Hello, I'm Noel Chia.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you news of an alien invasion of our planet.
A few moments ago, Earth was invaded by supernatural beings from outer space. We go now to our reporter Roche in Wellington, where alien spacecraft had landed near the Houses of Parliament. What can you tell us, Roche?
Thank you, Rihanna. I am Roche, reporting live from Lambton Key, where alien invaders are causing chaos, havoc and pandemonium. There is panic and terror in the streets this morning as the people of New Zealand find alien spacecraft have descended on the capital. There are also reports of alien agents throughout the towns and cities of New Zealand. While it is unclear if we're actually it seems these space invaders are capable of destroying the country and the planet unless we give them what they want without hesitation. It seems they will not take no for an answer, and humankind will never be the same again. One thing that everybody should know is that McDonald's do sell burgers for $3. Thank you.
Roche, are you there, Roche? We appear to have lost our transmission. And now, in a very stylish exclusive, an alien representative has taken over our television studio to issue other demands of the people of Earth. Standing by in our studio is Jasmine. Now, what's happening down there, Jasmine?
Well, yes, Rihanna. This terrifying alien thing said, give us your studio or else. So we said, okay then. But the atmosphere down here is very tense as we wait on the demands of these super beings, which will decide the fate of the human race. What we can tell you is that these alien creatures smell really awful, like a mixture of raw fish and eggs. And they have terrible manners. Now it looks like the space alien is about to address humanity through a special translation device.
People of Earth, please listen carefully. We, the superior beings of planet Mars, from the galaxy of Honolulu, demand from you puny human the following things, in no particular order. We want the moon, we want the sun, and we want the stars. If you do not give us these things, we will destroy you with all our raw fish. You have 3 days, that is all. Peace.
The demands of the alien race upon which our lives depend. Are these demands reasonable? Is the end of the human race? We'd like to hear your opinion. What does this terrifying event mean to you? Have you ever had a close encounter with an alien being? What are your thoughts on our imminent demise? Email us to www.emergencyapocalypse, all one word, .org. And now, the New Zealand government is preparing to issue a statement. Apparently, the alien invasion began here in New Zealand because we are the first country on Earth to greet the sun each morning and the first to begin each calendar day. These space invaders, it seems, are on a schedule, and so the world is watching and waiting to see what happens. The way it even unfolds here in New Zealand will have a deep impact for the entire planet. One false move from our government and could doom the whole human race. So with such pressure on her shoulders, the New Zealand Parliament, our Prime Minister, is about to greet the media.
Thanks, Ulu. Thanks, Rihanna. While crowds of people are wandering around, many early morning commuters and people drinking bars, they seem confused, a bit sleepy. I don't think they have any idea what has happened. Aliens have invaded people! Wake up! Be afraid! Wait, now I think I see the Prime Minister. Yes, here he comes to address the nation.
Tēnā koutou. People of New Zealand, this is your Prime Minister. I'd like to appeal to each one of you to remain calm. It is extremely important that we do our best to make these space aliens welcome and display friendly, welcoming qualities that define us as New Zealanders. We will be holding an official pōwhiri later today, and I personally invite the alien leaders to join me on a helicopter tour around our beautiful country. By showing off our clean, green, beautiful landscape, we hope that these superior beings will spare New Zealand from destruction and move on to Australia. We think the best thing to do is hold your breath, smile in a friendly manner, then quickly run away. This information is also available on the government website. Go to www.alieninvasioninfo, all one word, .govs.nz. Please go about your business as usual. The buses will still run, the rubbish will still be picked up, the economy will not wait for no one. That is all.
Well, there we have it. Thank you, Prime Minister, for those words of wisdom, which are bound to stop people from panicking, looting and rioting. An alien invasion has the potential to unite the world as one, or it could destroy us all. And we have already had some interesting feedback from our viewers, who have some pretty strong opinions, most of them against the alien invasion. Brittany of Spears wrote, "We need to keep dancing till the world ends." And Justin from Bieber says, "Never say never and just smile." So these hostile aliens are making unreasonable demands on the people of Earth. We have 3 days to give them what they want, or we're all dead. My question is, where to from here? What do we know about these alien beings? Can we afford to ignore them? And where is the safest place for me to go after this news broadcast? We look forward to hearing more of your views on these and other matters, and to help us answer these rather tricky questions. Anastasia has a panel of alien experts in the studio to discuss the alien invasion and what you at home can do about it. Introducing Alberta, the local mad scientist, and Flora T, a member of the Tangata Whenua. Can you hear me, Anastasia? What do you say?
Joining us here today, we have two experts on the subject. Local member scientist Alberta and Tangata Whenua. Over to you.
I've seen this all before. We need to run away screaming. I was abducted. They're going to probe our brains. That's all they want. I'm safe. I've got my helmet. I don't know about the rest of you, though.
Okay. What about your thoughts, Tangata Whenua?
Silly lady. There's nothing wrong with a big pōwhiri. And then we can greet them and celebrate with a huge kaihakari. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing.
They've obviously already taken your brain. Oh, I'm not going to let them have mine.
A pot of pork bone and puha never hurt anyone.
Oh, I think you're crazy. Gosh, they're going to probe up your nose and through your ears.
I'd like to put some motu up your nose and through your ears, girl.
Oh, get your brain.
Thanks. There you have it. Two ideas from two totally barbaric scientists. Over to you now.
Are they right? Who can tell? I guess we'll find out soon enough. In the meantime, let's have a look at the havoc and mayhem that is happening up and down the country with MT. What's been happening, MT?
Thank you, Rihanna. Let's have a look at what's happening out there. Starting in the far north, there are reports of alien creatures chasing sheep around the paddocks, and downtown Kaitaia have been overrun by frightened flocks. In Auckland, there is a sense of fear and outrage at the aliens' attempts to knock over the Sky Tower and use it as a space antenna for their ships. The City Council has asked the public to keep away from the downtown area. A cluster of invaders have been seen swimming in the boiling mud pools of Rotorua and showering under hot geysers. Locals say they are very rude tourists but are unaware of any unusual alien smell. Hawke's Bay wineries have become the focus of some curious space invaders who have been seen guzzling vats of wine and passing out in the vineyards, where toxic alien vomit is being cordoned off by police. Wellington has become a landing hotspot for the alien invaders. They are using the railway station and central bus terminal as a transit lounge where they can relax after a long space flight, get used to Earth's atmosphere and refresh themselves in preparation for killing us all. There may be some disruption to train and bus services in the top of the South Island. People in Kairua are appealing to their whale population for support, believing that the sea creature's size and intelligence could save us all. Little progress has been made so far due to a language barrier. Meanwhile, confusion reigns in Canterbury, where some alien invaders have approached the regional cow community, seeking an alliance based on the fact that both parties have full stomachs. Nothing official has been announced so far. And finally, the Dunedin. Several creatures have been spotted at the Spice Bar Factory, the Cadbury Chocolate Factory, and the Craig's Coffee Factory. The aliens are said to be extremely unstable and should not be approached. That's all from me. I'm going to go and hide in my basement, so it's back to the news desk with Rihanna and Ula. How are you two going to spend your last days?
Thanks, MG. I'm going to ask the aliens for a game of rugby.
And I'm going to ref the game. Meanwhile, stay tuned for updates and live reports as they come in. If you would like to keep up with our probable demise on our webcam, just log on to our webpage and click on TV Studio/alien evaporation. Goodbye everybody. May these terrifying, strange and foul-smelling alien beings have mercy on us all. From the whole team at Wiri Stylers, stay strong and good night.